I'm all about helping you navigate different cultures and travel like a pro. Today, we're diving into a topic that's super important for anyone planning a trip to Japan. Things you should not do in Japanese culture. Japan is an incredible country with a rich history, beautiful traditions, and some of the most polite people you'll ever meet. But because their culture is so unique, there are a few unspoken rules that, if broken, can lead to some awkward situations or even unintentional offense. We definitely don't want that. So let's get into it. 1. Don't tip. This is probably the biggest one for Westerners, especially if you're coming from North America. In many parts of the world, tipping is expected as a way to show appreciation for good service. But in Japan, it's actually considered rude or even insulting. Japanese service staff take immense pride in their work, and excellent service is just part of the standard. Offering a tip can imply that you think they're not being paid enough, or that their service is somehow extra. It can make them uncomfortable, and they'll likely chase after you to return the money. So, save your tips and instead, just offer a polite arigato gozaimasu. Hope I said it right. It means thank you very much. It's more than enough. Alright, you've got the memo on tipping. Just don't do it. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, no pun intended. Japanese culture is built on respect and consideration for others, which is called omotenashi. Let us dive into 10 more things that might seem normal back home but are definite no-go's in Japan. No eating while walking, tabaruki. In Japan, you almost never see people walking down the street munching on food. And here's why. It's considered poor manners. Food is meant to be enjoyed properly and without causing inconvenience. If you grab a snack from a convenience store or a street vendor, step to the side, finish your food, and then move on. The only exception might be at large, crowded festivals. Fact number 3. Silence is golden on public transport. The trains in Japan are legendary for their efficiency, but also for their quietness. Do not talk loudly on your phone or to your travel companions on trains and buses. Set your phone to silent vibrate mode. Commutes are seen as a quiet, respectful time for everyone. If you need to take a call, wait until you are off the train, or whisper texting is your best friend. Fact number 4. Never wear your shoes indoors. This is a big one. When you enter a Japanese home, a traditional ryokan inn, some temples, or even certain restaurants, you'll see a small entryway called a genkan. This is where you remove your outdoor shoes. Never step onto the main floor wearing your street shoes. Slippers are usually provided, but you must take those off too before stepping onto delicate tatami mats. Fact number 5. The chopstick taboos, the funeral rules. When you're eating with chopsticks, there are 3 absolute taboos you must avoid because they are associated with funerals. Don't stick them upright into a bowl of rice. This is done as part of an offering at a memorial service. Don't pass food from one pair of chopsticks to another. This mimics the ritual of transferring a deceased person's bones. Don't spear your food. Use your chopsticks to pick it up properly. Fact number 6. Blowing your nose in public. If you have a cold, this is tricky. Loudly blowing your nose in public is considered rude and unhygienic. You'll notice many Japanese people will simply sniffle or discreetly wipe their nose with a tissue. If you must blow your nose, excuse yourself and do it privately in a restroom. Carrying a handkerchief for wiping sweat or blotting is common, but keep the heavy-duty stuff for the bathroom. Fact number 7. Don't expect public trash cans. You'll quickly notice how clean the streets are, but ironically, public trash cans are extremely rare, especially outside train stations. After the 1995 Tokyo subway saw an attack, many were removed. The rule is simple. Take your trash home with you or keep it in your bag until you find a bin at a hotel, convenience store, or station. Fact number 8. Avoid strong public displays of affection, PDA. Japanese culture is generally non-contact, especially between strangers. While a little hand-holding is fine, avoid kissing, deep hugging, or excessive physical affection in public spaces. Keep greetings polite. A slight bow or a simple nod is often preferred over a handshake, especially with elders or in formal settings. Fact number 9. Don't hand money directly to a cashier. When paying in a store or restaurant, you'll often see a small, shallow tray next to the register. Place your cash or card in this tray rather than handing it directly to the clerk. This is a respectful way of exchanging money, showing that both parties are handling a clean, separate transaction. Fact number 10. Always ask before taking photos of people. In tourist hotspots, it might be tempting to snap a photo of a geisha, a maiko, or even just a local in traditional dress. But remember, always get permission first. Japanese people value their privacy, and taking their picture without consent is considered extremely rude. Be respectful, ask politely, and if they say no, respect their decision. Fact number 11. The onsen public bath rules, tattoos. If you visit a public hot spring, onsen, or bathhouse, sento, there are strict rules. The biggest one for many travelers is tattoos, historically associated with the Yakuza. Many public baths still prohibit entry to tattooed individuals unless they can be completely covered. Always check the rules first. And the non-tattoo rule, you must wash your whole body before entering the bath, and you enter completely naked. No swimsuits. So there you have it, crucial cultural rules to keep in mind for your trip to Japan. Follow these and you will not only avoid awkward moments, but show a deep respect for a beautiful and fascinating culture. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below.